My name is Alyssa Ilov. I am an Experience Innovation Director. I run a group at a large corporation that digs deep into understanding users, what they might want out of their engagements and different types of experiences, and then we design solutions to meet those needs. The work that I do really focuses on understanding people, having a lot of empathy for their situation, whatever it might be. But we kind of advocate for the user or for the person that would be using a product or solution to the people that are going to develop and create and build a product or solution. It's been a really interesting journey. So I would say that I was never one that said, I know I want to be this. I always just looked at things that interested me. Where are my opportunities and what could I be doing differently and where can I learn more, and kind of making those turns. You know, I look back and it's like, yeah, that was a really great path. But like, I wish I could say, oh, I had it all planned out. I didn't. I just sort of followed my heart. So I started my career in marketing and marketing communications, and I did that for a good 15 years. And then I ended up running a marketing group in an architectural firm, which was like, oh, this is interesting. And I didn't know much about architecture or design in that aspect. And as I joined, the company was commissioned to design Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. The owner of the company had a wonderful vision, and he was committed to the fact that it shouldn't be designed based on what the owner of the Children's Hospital wanted or the ego and vision of the architect. He really wanted to understand what the users wanted to experience. We did a series of interviews with all of those different user groups to understand what they wanted out of their Children's Hospital experience, and then came back with this report to translate that into design criteria to give to the architects and the interior designers. I certainly consider myself an experiential learner. I did great in school. I did well in college, but it was never the thing of like, I love to sit in a classroom. I love to, read a book and understand it. I am more like, just let me figure it out. Take some small part of a project and apply it and then see what happens. And then when we see what happens, let's reflect back really thoughtfully and very intentionally on what worked and what didn't work, and then how we can make it better. I consider myself more of a problem solver than anything else, because it's just about understanding all aspects of a problem and understanding who really is having the problem and how to solve that problem for that person. I think there is so much opportunity for this practice because, and these kinds of methods, because it is all about empathizing, not necessarily assuming you understand what another person is going through. And I think in these times and with everything that's going on, that is a key skill, whether it's professional or just personal or social, like really, understanding how to empathize and understanding, that there's so many other viewpoints and there's so many other people that are experiencing things different based on who they are and what they have and what they don't have. I do think that there's huge opportunities and growth, and I think you're going to see human-centered designers show up in places that they didn't have a place before.